Hey foodies, welcome to another mouth-watering episode inside Foodie's Mansion. Today we're learning how to make spring rolls. We'll learn how to make the filling and we'll also learn how to make the spring roll wraps. Let's get started. Chop some scotch bonnet pepper, shred some cabbage, julienne some green bell pepper, chop some spring onion, and shred some carrots. Heat up 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in the pan and start by frying some onions. You want to stir fry this for say 30 seconds because we're not over frying any vegetable. Thereafter, you add your shredded carrots and also add your shredded cabbage. You also stir fry this for say another 30 seconds and then add your scotched bonnet pepper and green bell pepper. Alongside, you add sweet chili sauce and soy sauce. Now, sweet chili sauce and soy sauce have very distinct flavors, and you can decide to go with just the two of them as seasonings for the sauce, or you add some salt and some seasoning cubes to enhance the taste further. But feel free to stick to just sweet chili sauce and soy sauce for this recipe. You toss this around, stir frying it for say a minute, and then you add your spring onions. The moment you add your spring onions, please turn off your heat because spring onion doesn't need a lot of heat to cook. And then you toss it around again for a couple of seconds and set aside to cool. While our sauce is cooling, we're going to make the batter for our spring roll wrap. Now you measure 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of water with a quarter teaspoon of salt. If you're using 2 cups of baking flour, you use 2 cups of water. So the catch is you always use same proportion of water to baking flour. Then to make the wrap proper, you're going to heat up your pan, dried pan. We're not using vegetable oil or anything, just a dry pan, and then you start rubbing in your batter lightly. Make sure that your wrap is very light because if it's too thick, it's going to absorb a lot of oil, hence giving you a very oily spring roll. Now, the moment it starts showing bubbles like this, you know it's ready to take it off the pan. Please use a non-stick pan for this process, as a stick pan might ruin your spring roll wrap. And then you flip it, heat up the top for say 5 seconds, and then you take it off. We're going to do this again. You want to rub in your batter on your dry pan, making a very thin spring roll wrap. Allow it sit for a couple of seconds. You get those bubbles, then you find a corner that will lift easily. Once you get the corner, you lift it up gently. Please be very careful with your hand. You lift it and then flip it. Heat it up again for 5 seconds and you're done. Now we're going to go on to start wrapping. Always make sure that your filling cools down perfectly before you start filling, else it's also going to contribute in absorbing a lot of oil and making your spring roll oily. So you want to fill this into your wrap. Make sure you don't put too much filling, and then you roll, holding your filling tightly. You'll overlap the right hand side and overlap the left hand side, and then you continue rolling, making sure that you're holding it down firmly. Now, once you get towards the end, you want to introduce your glue. Your glue is going to be made up of cornstarch and water. If you don't have cornstarch and water, you can use all-purpose flour and water. But cornstarch is always the best option because it's going to hold your roll very tightly. Now let's do this filling again. You're going to put your filling on your wrapper and then you fold. You bring in the right hand side and then you bring in the left hand side and then you continue to roll, holding your roll very, very firmly. You introduce your glue. This will help oil not to seep into your spring roll. So it's very important to glue this, and also so that your spring roll doesn't open while it's frying. So let's get frying. For this, we're going to be needing a lot of oil because we'll be using a deep fry method. You want to heat up your oil. Make sure it's very, very hot and ready to fry. You don't want to put your spring roll when your oil is not hot enough, else it's also going to absorb a lot of oil. Deep frying because you don't want to fry one side and then have to flip again, else it would absorb a lot of oil again. It's quite a sensitive snack, so you want to be very, very careful. You're going to fry this. When it fries for some time, you will notice that it gets hard. That's a good sign that your spring roll is frying beautifully. But if it doesn't get hard, don't panic, just give it some more time. Once it turns golden brown like this, you're going to take it off the oil because it's still going to get darker while it rests. So we'll just take this out and set it aside to cool down. Make sure you don't stack it, else it's going to absorb more oil. After frying everything, guys, look how beautifully our spring roll turned out. This was so yummy. I enjoyed every single bit of it. I'd like to hear how yours went as usual in the comments section. Thank you, foodie, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. See you next time. Bye, foodie.